stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Yeah. Welcome to the Love Boat on a Sunday night. Yeah. Shout out to the fans. We are live on YouTube. Championship Mode Media is here for you, bringing you the best in entertainment, gaming, sports content on our other channel, political content on Facebook, and viral content on TikTok. If you haven't followed us on Facebook or TikTok, you're wild. Click out of this stream, like this stream, and go follow us on our other channels. It's Championship Mode Media on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. Rudy, how are you doing today?
Real nice.
Oh, his voice sounds huge today.
Nah, I'm doing good, guys. It's been a long. I know y'all been waiting for a while. We have been busy, keeping up with things, especially the holidays coming around. But we wanted to come in like a shotgun blast loaded with slugs.
Here's the
Y'all
war
be
style.
ready because tonight, y'all better be sitting in a chair. If not, standing down securely because we about to go deep.
If you haven't read this stream, we got some great topics. Andy, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I can't complain. Another day in the life.
Ooh.
You know how it is.
Oh,
you know what's up. Yeah, it's been a long week. Ain't gonna lie, but you know what? It's great to be back. Good to be back on the show. My buddies. You know how it is. We get busy. Our lives are busy, but we ain't ever too busy for each other.
Hey, you better stop.
I know.
You better stop, man.
I'll try.
It's a crazy world we're living in.
Yeah.
We were supposed to talk about Star Wars. Shout out to Senpai joining us on the live. But man, we thought we'd come back with some fire in our bones. Then we'll jump back on the Star Wars reactions because that thing is still viral.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to get back on that. But we missed a lot. So we're going to talk about a lot.
Hey.
Talk about all these things. But yeah, let me fix this. All right, cool. Trillion said, let's go. I'm with it, bro. Rudy, first topic. Can't hear you?
I can't hear myself.
You can't hear yourself? Okay, hold on.
Excuse me for
How do you sound now?
How about me?
I still can't hear myself.
What about now?
Nope.
That was me. What about now?
I hear you like crazy in my ears.
What about now, Ru?
I still hear you, but it's all good. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot someone's headphones is acting nuts. Try it again. Mess with your little cord.
I got you.
Andy,
Yeah,
before we jump into these topics, bro, tell me about the world. Crazy things going on right now.
Oh
Crazy
man, so many
things,
crazy people out there. The world is just so full of wild people, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There you go. That's better, Ralph. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I tapped the wrong button.
There you
Go on, Andy.
Oh, anyway,
Cool.
like I was
I didn't want to hear
saying,
anything anyways.
Rue, I love the shirt first of all.
I appreciate it, bro.
Say
Just
that. I'm
because,
really digging that shirt. But
Domain
I ain't
expansion.
gonna lie to you, man. The world is pretty crazy right now. We got wild people out there. I mean, just look at Will Smith and Jada. They wilding out.
Dude, we forgot about that. We're going to add that in. We're going to add that in right
They're
now.
wilding out, dude.
Sure?
Let's be real.
Dude, they're wilding out,
I mean, bro, I don't know about Will, bro. He's been taking a lot of hits. I mean, at this point, I don't even know
He's not a dude. That's
if
why,
Will
bro.
Smith is Will Smith no more, bro. He
He's
might
not.
even be a clone. I don't know, dog.
His last name, he's gonna change himself. He's
Dude.
gonna change himself to
Pinkett.
some kind of Smith.
Oh wait, she don't claim him no more though. That's what it
Nah.
is. She don't claim him. So.
His name's gonna be Charles Smith.
Oh,
because
dude, I was
he turned-
watching that
he has
drama
no
and I was
backbone.
like, bro, what's wrong with these people, bro?
What do you mean Charles Smith? Where'd that come
Man,
from?
rich people crazy.
Because instead of being Will Smith, the guy like that we know and love, now he's his name Charles Smith.
I don't know and love anybody. It'd be 100. It'd be 100 after seeing the way she's got that. She
No,
she's
that's what
got
I'm saying,
him,
bro.
dog.
That's what I'm
Tripping,
saying.
bro.
Like Will Smith, I know the Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will Smith.
Yeah,
That's what I like.
not no more.
I like that Will Smith from Bad Boys. Not
not-
this Will
Oh,
Smith
Will
from
Smith from
gone.
I Am Legend.
Bad Boys.
Oh, okay. No, I love
Bad Boys.
I
that
actually
movie.
like that.
I Am
movie.
Legend.
That's a great
I Am
movie.
Legend is cool, but I mean Bad Boys came out first.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
And
we
he was-
forgot about that. Y'all
he
want to
was-
talk about that first?
He was Mark Lowry.
I mean, we can.
Andy,
I'm down
talk
for
to
it.
me about that, bro. What's
about
going
what?
on now? Because it's crazy, dude. What's going
The
down?
drama that they've had is like so wild. Like she came out and started talking about that whole entanglement a while back, right? And then she came back with
it's an entanglement, right?
Well, yeah, sure. I love the way she worded it.
Chill out, tangled,
You
right?
cheated, bro. Just
You
saying, bro. You cheated.
Cheating.
dog. That's it.
No. Cheating is getting caught, bro. She just went straight. She was just. She had a little love triangle. That's what she's going through.
I don't know what's up with Will Smith, bro, but he's taking some hits, dog. And I know that he's already at the point where he's done with it or whatever. I saw that already at that point. Like, I guess she had came out on live TV and was talking about, like,
I don't know.
we've been separated from
I
since
saw that. That's
2016.
trash.
Yeah. And she just kind of just blew him out like,
Yeah,
we
she's
haven't
like,
been
I don't know
together.
why he even got mad whenever Chris Rock said it, this and that.
What do you mean you don't know why? She looked like she was like approving and laughing
yeah,
at him when he
totally.
did that
She
foolishness.
looked
don't
like
know,
she looked
bro.
like she need to come to the barbershop, let me shave her right, because her hair's a little stubble on it still. You know what I mean?
All I gotta say is she's like the definition of a
Will
toxic
Smith
person.
from Wild Wild West. Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Great
Dude, I love
film.
Wild Wild West, bro.
Great
It's
film.
So good.
No.
Oh, come on, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry, Andy. Go keep cooking, man. I
Oh,
forgot.
anyway,
this is nuts, though.
Yeah,
by the way,
because,
this
yeah,
whole
like
whole
the whole
scenario.
situation with that, it was so wild. And I'm like, I mean, if you're married to this lady forever, you've been married for over
For
I wanna say
freaking ever.
15, 20
Dude,
years with this
it's been a
lady,
while, right?
and then for her,
Well,
to
pretty
come
much since Tupac died.
and,
Anyways, yeah,
pretty
go
much.
on.
So just run you through the ground, dude. Like
Bro.
run your name in the dirt,
forgot
let you
about
act
that.
like a fool. Like dude,
He brought up Tupac, and then she literally came out saying that Tupac's her soulmate.
Dude, that's it. If you have a woman disrespecting you like that,
Yo,
But that's
that's
what I'm
a
saying.
straight
Why?
It's like, dude,
disrespect, dog.
I'm like, bro, this lady, you've been with this lady from day one, bro, forever. And then after all this time, you had children together, you've done movies, you've done all these things, and yet you still like would have the audacity to be
The
able
audacity.
to disrespect your husband after all this time and just say, oh yeah, we ain't been together since 2016. I don't know what's up with him.
trash.
I've been doing
bro,
my own thing. It's
100,
like,
bro.
in the same
bro,
house.
this chick is a lunatic, bro. Like,
In the same
I don't
house,
know,
in the
bro.
same
She's
bed.
missing a
So that
couple
was the
pebbles,
thing.
bro.
So that was the thing. The deal is this. For those of you who don't know, if you've been living under a rock,
Yeah.
she recently came out and said, yeah, we've been
Patrick.
separated since like 2016, but they were keeping up appearances
Yeah.
pretty much, right?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
So
Didn't
pretty
their
much trying to
son-
save face for cheating and stuff. Well, it's
Yeah.
not cheating because we've been separate. Nah, dog.
And then the way he found out about that was like on her TV show, which was even worse. Her I don't know if it's called the Red Table or whatever it is. That's how he found out she was
Trash,
cheating.
dude.
And I was like, Will,
Are you
yeah,
serious?
bro.
There's no way she found out. That's how he found out?
That's literally how he found out, bro. On her little podcast or whatever she had. And I was like, bro, like, and he still would go and hang out with her and all that. And I'm like, dude, this guy's a diehard, bro. He
That's
likes to
not
be
a
treated
diehard.
like
That's
trash.
called a simp.
Yeah,
Rudy,
yeah,
talk.
pretty
Build
much,
on
bro.
that. Build on that, dude.
Oh
He's tripping,
my
I
man.
lost
God,
self-respect
dude.
for that fool. Real quick. He's not one of us. The LGBT community could have him.
Oh man, dude, I
Bro,
don't
we were
know,
talking
bro.
about their situationships and doing backflips and stuff.
Literally, bro.
It's a
That
modern
was just
society
so
for you right there.
disgusting, man.
We're like, oh yeah, are y'all married now? We still sleep together though. All right, that's the way to go.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Welcome to
right,
2023.
She still has your last name
Jesus.
and half your money, so I mean, I
And
don't
don't.
know,
If
bro.
for those of you that think she'll get divorced with Grace, she will not. She'll try. She'll try to embarrass him and take
oh,
everything he has in
easy,
public.
easy.
It's too late.
And then I
It's too
think,
embarrassed.
and if I remember correctly, because like I said, I didn't know we were going on this topic.
Yeah.
I think even Jaden came out speaking against it. Her son
Oh, really?
talking about.
What did he
I don't know
say
about
though?
that.
I don't
I don't know
know.
about that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Again, chat, y'all know. Throw it in there. If not, oh well. I'll just
Yeah.
research it
Just
for
roll
yourself.
out.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. Will Smith, man. That's. I mean, I don't want
He
to
was,
say it,
used
but
to be somebody that everybody loved to see. You know what I mean? And now it's like
Bro,
every time we
he-
see him, it's
like-
just it's drama from his
for
ex-wife
example,
or his soon-to-be
Juan put on there
ex-wife.
Wild Wild West, right? Like
Yeah.
he was a dude.
Yeah, he was made before he got
real,
with her.
yeah.
real
Of
cool
course.
dude. Hat to the side, you
Yeah.
know, double pistols, chilling. And then now he's, in fact, I think he should reverse the role with the other guy now, wearing a dress and just chilling with a little pocket pistol. That's what he's
I
doing.
know, man, bro. It's
I'm being
so
real, bro.
sad,
Like
man.
he ain't no gangster no more.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's be 100 though. Like, can we speak to this, dude? This idea that these women are trying to save face. It's not all women, but I'm talking about the toxic ones. Let me preface this by this: the toxic women are trying to make this a thing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, which is pretty much pump faking because of, oh, you know, they weren't married and it was him, and it's like, oh, she cheated.
Yeah.
She's the one that cheated. She's the one that threw it out to the world on her part. I forgot about that red table thing. That was baloney, right?
Yeah.
And had him there on camera in front of the whole world, tearing up,
So, like, all those
embarrassing him
memes where he
pretty
was all-
much. Yeah, pretty much embarrassing him in front of the whole world.
Pretty much, man.
Obviously he's
much,
trying to
yeah.
save his manhood,
Embarrassing.
slaps wrist Chris Rock, and then she continues this tirade of foolishness of we were never together, 2016. That's how long it's been. Talk to me about that, Andy, because that you talking about toxic masculinity. You're right.
Yeah.
Dudes should not be cheating on their women. Though you're so right.
Right.
But let's throw it to the other side. This is
Shoot the ball
insanity.
back,
This
yeah.
is insanity.
Yeah, I believe that there's not just a lot of men that are like that. Like Ralph's saying, there's a lot of women that are like that. And I believe that Jada is a prime example of to watch out who you marry and you decide to spend the rest of your life with.
Wow.
Because not only that, but they can ruin your entire career.
Watch who you have
Just like-
kids with, man. Stop playing.
Just like what Jada's doing to him right now. I mean, if they make I Am Legend 2, that'd be great. But as of right now,
Who's
I
gonna
don't-
respect him as an actor now?
Exactly. As it is, he's not even allowed to go to. I don't know if it's the Oscars or the Globes where he did what he did to Chris Rock.
Chris
So
Rock,
it's like,
yeah, that's
for
true.
10
I
years
remember that.
banned. It's like
A 10-year ban for
yeah,
one
10 years
slap, right?
For one slap. But it's like, dude, even Jim Carrey had said it. He was like, I'm so embarrassed to be hanging out with the cool kids now because they think you can go slap somebody and it's all good. And that's so wrong. And I completely agree with him. It's like, dude, who wants to be an actor now when you see stuff like that? How can you respect actors if they live their lives like this? I'm
Rudy-
not saying they all
Rudy.
do, but
Build on that, dog.
it's
Man,
heavy.
the only thing that I could build on is Will Smith's a punk. So
Dude, let's be
Dude, for
100.
real.
That's kind
It's
of
true.
he kind of
It's
burned
true,
himself.
bro.
hey,
You really
like,
did,
like,
dude. I
like,
don't know.
I'm gonna be real. Like we're all men in here, and even people in the chat, they're all adults, man. Someone cheats on you, bro. Hey, bro, it is what it is. You're gonna make a decision whether to stay with them or not. But if you do, stand by the decision. But if she's literally don't want nothing to do with you, still
And
standing by that,
justifying it too.
bro.
Yeah.
Wipe your scales off your eyes, my boy. You being played like a fiddle.
But like
You know
Ralph
what I
I'm
mean?
not gonna let you get the
There's
chance.
people out there that are simps, bro. They down for
That
whatever.
ain't no
They're like,
sin,
I'm gonna
bro.
ride or die.
There's a difference between being
And
a
then-
simp and being that. That's just being. I don't
That's
wanna say
almost
it.
a slave,
stupid.
dude. A slave to the woman, 100.
Yeah,
And
for
some
sure.
women, unfortunately, are slave to the toxic dudes.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is insane. Speak to this. This weird loyalty some people have to the wrong people. Talk about that.
It's because they don't feel that they're good enough to find.
You think so?
anybody
That's a
else.
self
But
thing, though. That's
it's
an inner self-love
that's an-
thing.
Yeah,
I like it.
And the truth is that you're more than enough for someone else.
Dang,
'Cause there's
you
a lot
better
of people
stop.
out there that do you dirty and that are like, you're never gonna find nobody better than me. And that goes for guys and girls. You're never gonna find nobody better than me. I'm the best you're gonna get.
Dang.
That's a lie. Because all they're doing is entrapping you. What they're doing is making you feel like
Entangling.
Yeah, and that's it. That's
Dang,
it.
He went there.
And it's like, man, that's a lie, bro. There's always someone better for you out there that's going to take care of you and respect you. There's a big difference, man.
Rue, talk about that difference between a simp and a slave, homie. They're both bad, but
I mean,
shit, slave
I
is
mean,
worse, dog.
well,
Sims could be like, I mean, it's just certain scenarios you could just be straight up like not be a. I'm not gonna say not being so much of a man, but be more into the whole like, I don't know, chasing after like with a rope, trying to make something happen out of nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
for sure.
a simp, and then end up getting like, for example, buy a woman. If y'all still go to the bars and stuff like that, that's on y'all. Good luck. But buying a woman drinks and a guy end up taking advantage of that. You know what I mean? Another guy end up reaping the rewards for your 10 drinks you just bought it for $100.
Dude, bro,
that's it.
stop playing,
And,
dude. And you guys want to be stunning like that, dude, on the bar, bro.
And then being a slave, I mean, then another scenarios is a lot of these dudes have girls that are best friends. Guys, if you're watching this, no such thing as a girl best friend, bro. We all know what you want your intentions are. Chill. And if she's over here not
Hey,
giving time
chill.
of day, but you bought like half the outfit she wears
To go out with another guy?
Guess
To
what?
To go with another.
Guess what, bro? Because at the end of the day, the dude is the one. Again,
Man,
bro.
this boy's cookie, dog.
Right? Like,
you're
bro,
right,
the
you're
other
right.
guys reaping the benefits. Oh, what's that perfume? Oh, my best friend bought it for me. Yeah, all right.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. You're like, hey, do you want to go eat? If she only
Yo,
hits
we're
you up-
laughing, but I'm laughing because
It's true though.
we should know better men.
Yes, I agree.
Be better. Go and be intentional when you talk to a woman.
Right.
Stop
Yeah.
stunning. Stop trying to catch a one night stand. Stop trying to catch a sexual fade, bro.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen for you. You're
not
gonna
worth
end up
it.
It's not worth it. You're gonna end up
not.
finding yourself in more trouble with the woman that you don't want to be with, a woman that's embarrassing you, and you think,
Yeah.
oh, I'm doing the loving thing. I'm loving her so romantic. No, it's not.
Yeah,
That's
there
not
you go.
romantic, dog.
Yeah.
It's not romantic to have someone mistreat you and to, like Rudy said, buying stuff for her, and she didn't even like you like
It's
that,
not even
dog.
loyal to you, man.
She's
But
not even-
because you
yeah.
think because we slept together one night,
Oh, she loves me, or she
yeah,
wants
she
to be with
loves
me,
me.
whatever.
She
Hey,
don't
bro,
love
I'm
you,
gonna be real
dog.
with you, bro. That's not even true though. Half of these girls haven't even. Some of these dudes, the only thing the girl's ever done it's probably be there like as
Just talk
far as
with them.
them.
Just talk with
it's
them.
Like emotional care,
Emotional,
emotional
bro.
care.
That's
Yeah.
it, bro. It's an emotional connection, and they're over here like literally siphoning off all your goodness. Oh, okay, he made me feel better. Now let me run back to OS real quick.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Get destroyed, come back, get filled up, then go back again.
So
Go ahead.
I would say before Andy cooks, and this is we're talking men is the example, but this happens to women too. There's tons of
Yes.
women in crazy
Right.
relationships.
Oh,
Bro,
bro.
No
you got me.
business
You got
being
me.
in relationships with dudes like that, dude.
Yeah.
And it's this thing, guys. Stop, please stop. Stop stunning for the culture, dude. It doesn't work. The movies, they lied to you guys.
Yeah.
They lied to us. They lied to you. They lied to Andy. They lied to
Yeah.
myself. They lied to you. It's not cool. And we're gonna get to the Dwight Howard situation. I got
Yeah.
some thoughts on that later on. It's not cool to be sleeping around, dog. It's not cool.
yeah.
Stop it, because that puts you in a position where Will Smith, because ride or die, but let's be real. There's tape of Jada disrespecting him, saying Tupac was her true love.
Yeah.
Going back like
Our soulmate.
15, 20 years ago, dog. Go on, Andy. Sorry, bro. I
That's
had to
okay.
cut you off,
It's
dog.
Okay, dog. I lost my train of thought, dog. I ain't even gonna trip with you, but it's all good. Anyway, like we were talking about this whole thing. I feel like when you'll know when someone cares about you,
Facts,
because
yeah.
their actions will show. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
It's like, okay, if someone's with you, they're gonna do their best to make sure that you don't look like trash.
Preach it.
Oh, that's
And-
good.
and
That's good.
That's
That's
how
good.
you know someone loves you.
Preach
If someone
it.
don't care about you, they're gonna run your name through the dirt when you're not around, or you when you're around.
So let me
That's
ask
how I know they don't
you.
respect
So let me
you.
ask y'all two a question then. So it comes down to the modern society, how a lot of modern society, modern women and modern men.
And the
Yeah.
framing is Jada Pinkett Smith. We're not
Yes.
talking about. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Right,
I'm
right,
not
right.
talking about some. I'm not
Okay,
talking about like the good, the bad.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
just talking about this situation, the
Yeah.
framework. Go on.
Yeah, let's go to the little framework, bro. Just a little itty bitty framework.
Talk to me.
So I want both y'all's opinion. So you're telling me if somebody respects you and loves you, they're gonna respect you,
they're
right?
gonna respect you.
But not just the
Okay.
way they talk, act, and dress around people, right?
No, that's not what I. Not only that, no.
Yeah,
It comes
it's more,
down to
right?
it comes down to even just your living
Boom.
making you better.
You answered my question,
you know
bro.
what? I'll
You
say
answered my
this.
question.
I'll say this about people, men or women, doesn't matter. If you are struggling as a man to survive and make ends meet, life right now in 2023 is difficult to survive by
Oh,
yourself.
bro,
Yeah,
Any
100.
job
for
you're
sure.
doing
Yeah, facts,
financially.
facts.
Now, if you have a woman that says, "Hey, you know what? I see you ain't doing 100 right now. You're doing your best, and that's all we can do. I'm gonna go out there and get some bread too."
I think
You know
that's
what
cool.
I'm
Yeah, that's cool.
Now,
you don't have to. A
everybody-
woman don't
yeah,
have to.
you
Let me
don't
set
have
the.
to.
Let me set the.
Yeah.
Let me set the record for the men straight.
Yeah.
Because dudes say my woman works, I don't have to
Right,
work.
no.
You're a punk for that.
That's what I'm saying.
100.
No. Yeah,
The
that-
framework is
that's
very
good, Ralph.
simple.
I'll
It's
say-
your job to provide for your family.
Yes.
And if your wife wants to work,
Yes.
that's cool too.
But there's other dynamics to this. There's
Yeah, go for
layers
it.
to
Yeah, go
this.
for it. Layers.
So if you have children, sometimes the mother cannot work. Sometimes she has to watch the kids. It's a lot cheaper for the parent to watch the kids
Yeah.
than
That's
for
good,
them
yeah.
to go to
That's good.
daycare.
So true.
And blowing $500 to $1,000 a month on that. It's
Easy.
getting wild. Easy,
Easy.
bro. So I get that it's difficult sometimes, but you know what? There are women and men out there that are doing their best 100 every day.
I was
That's
gonna
good.
say.
Sometimes
That's true.
that is one of the main things how you know that somebody really loves you.
See, I
That
like,
is love.
I like how you brought that up because the Word of God speaks about the fact that a man that finds a wife finds a good thing, right, Ralph? That's
Yes.
what
Yeah,
says.
it says a wife, not a one night stand.
Right.
A wife,
Come on, guys.
A wife, or not,
Right, right,
not
right.
a bar pickup.
And
you
I'm
buy
not
10
condemning
shots
you.
for.
I'm gonna be 100
Yeah.
because a lot of stuff has happened between all of us. We all have history,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
man.
All of us have history, right? Every man
course.
probably has history, right?
Yeah.
That's a real thing. I'm not condemning you. I'm just telling you for next time. Think about it, dog.
Learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, learn from your mistakes. Think
learn
about
from
it.
your spirit
I'm not
experience.
condemning you, bro. I'm just saying, think about it, bro. You know
And
what I
then
mean?
Ralph
Go
and
on.
Andrew earlier said, "Hey, be careful who you marry
Yes.
and who you want to have children with, because that will be your choice for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's true.
So be careful. Just because you think something or someone is whatever, do your research first.
Right.
Gonna get to know the person.
This guy said do your
You know
research.
why?
He's
You
not
know
lying
why?
though,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
You know
He's
why?
right, he's
Because
right.
these dudes, bro, Ralph. I mean, real. Like some of these dudes.
Say
and
it. I know what
again,
you're gonna say. I know what you're
Some
gonna
of
say.
these dudes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They end up wanting to jump into something way too fast for certain scenarios in their life. That not.
I'll say the scenario. Your research is, oh, she looks hot.
Yeah, you go.
That's not good
And-
research.
But she is back crap crazy, my dude.
Yeah, don't do it.
And
They're
I'm
out
gonna
there,
say-
man. They're
I
out
didn't,
there.
want, I didn't want to say that in the other words. Or,
Yeah.
or another thing, bro. Like again, like especially a lot of people that watch this, y'all got y'all's morals. Stick to y'all's morals. Stick to y'all's standards. Don't lower your standards just because you think that time's passing you by, or or whatever. Can't just because you want to settle.
Yeah.
Don't settle for less, man.
Don't settle for less,
Don't
dog.
settle for
Come
less.
on, man.
I
And,
agree.
dude,
Preach it,
come
Ru.
on, guys. If a girl's burning you on social media, don't do it, guys. That's a red flag, dog. Like Jada Pinkett Smith is like she's like the avatar of the toxic woman. You know what I mean?
Totally.
She's exactly what you don't want. You know what I mean? But Will Smith thought it was cool. I got an actor, a high level actor wife. It looks cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All my kids are actors, you know?
And you know what? We can't even knock it down. Maybe she wasn't always like that. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
That's a good layer.
Maybe she was somebody else before. And then in time, you just keep on loving them, hoping that they would get better. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Instead, she just went
that's
down
hard
this
too,
ugly
though.
rabbit hole.
I think
That's
that-
hard
I think
too.
that-
Hole that
I
just
think that,
ruined her or
that
whatever.
mentality she has, bro, has been installed in her for a while now, bro.
Yeah.
You don't be that bat crap crazy without actually being there for a while already, bro.
I mean, I
Because
can't.
everything that she's saying now is so contradictory. You're just like,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
bro.
Maybe she wasn't always like
she's
that,
been
bro. I don't
down
know.
this path, this not nice long road for a while, bro. And and Will Smith's trying to catch up to her in his
in the
horse for
tortoise
Wild
in the
Wild
hair.
West. You know what I'm
Watch
talking
this.
about?
Trillion put this. He put, I actually feel sorry for Will. He just did what he thought would get him into better graces with the one he loves. She did him dirty. She put him down to make herself feel better. This is the thing. That's a layer.
a layer.
Right? That's a real layer. But if someone does you dirty for 20 years, I'm telling you, I saw that video. That's a 15-year-old clip of her talking about how she really loves Tupac.
Right.
Like, once, if you're doing like good graces, like,
Yeah.
but if you're constantly, dude, trying to do something for someone that's burning you in public, dude, she's been burning in public for like 20 years. Like, that's crazy. This is a new thing.
Yeah.
Because we have social media now.
Yeah.
But I saw a Tupac documentary and she was in it, and the way she talked about him and how I saw one of a story of how Tupac punked Will,
Yeah.
and she was laughing at him. It's like, nah, dude, that's crazy, bro. That's, amen. A man should do that. A man should do the right thing as far as, you know, integrity, taking care of his woman, being a nice guy, being a guy like that, you know, that cares, right?
But to his woman,
But
though,
to his woman, right?
that
But not
respects
to
the bag.
to respects him back. That's good. Any last thoughts on this, Rudy? Cook it up. Cook it up.
Nah, man, no last thoughts on this other than we already said it.
J.
all
Cole
the time.
lyrics. That's true. He caught that. Senpai caught that. Go on, Ru. Sorry.
Nah, that's just it, man. I mean, that's all. I mean, as far as like Will Smith goes, bro. I think that's as far as we go.
I mean, honestly, like the whole situation with this, I feel like it's a good lesson to learn for any future people that want to become something, or like we said, who wants to choose a good partner, man? Because like I said, you pick a bad partner, it's downhill.
Okay.
Everything. Your whole life is downhill from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's always good to remember that no matter what you do or who you choose or what road you take in your life, whether it is your career or whatever you decide to do, always remember that be mindful of what you're doing and who you're doing it with, because it will affect you in the long run, whether it's a job, whether it's a woman or a man, or where if you decide to leave the state away from your family and you want to try this new thing out, hey, all power to you. I'm not saying don't do those things. Life's all about taking risk and following your dreams. I'm down for that. Like everybody in this room is down for that. I always say this, even if I don't really know you, people that I work with, I always say this as well. The last thing I want you to do is stay here in this job. If you are going to succeed and be somebody great, do it. Don't let me hold you back and keep you here. There's always a better place for you somewhere else. You just got to believe in yourself and you got to say it and do it.
You better
Just remember that. Just remember that, guys, because there's a lot of people that give up on their dreams and they are in their 60s and 50s and 40s and they're like, man, I can't do it, man. My time's gone. Don't let your time pass you by. Because you know what? The one thing that we can't rely on is time, because that's the fastest thing that goes in our lives.
Man, or we can never get it back.
You ain't going to get it back.
I mean, to me, I think is like, for my example, the way I live my life, like I've decided to root myself here because I found a place where I belong, and I found a family and
Found a place where I belong.
so
All right,
stupid.
go on.
And I found I actually found a church, you know what I mean, that I actually respect and love and want to set my roots here.
Come on.
As far as else though, yeah, man, you should really, really believe in yourself, because self-confidence looks really good. It's a difference between confidence and being cocky. But confidence in yourself and what you can and cannot do it means a lot. For example, the ones who are watching, a few of them, like my cousin Jay, man, he's really good at what he does. Very smart man.
Yeah,
But he
for sure.
he would have never have known how smart he was if he didn't push himself to actually
Do things, do new things.
be
Yeah,
better.
that's good. Yeah.
I know both the guys. One of the ones that I work with. One of the ones that I work with, man, Juan, he's a really good man, really good dude. He's changed his life around for the better. God has blessed him in his life, and he continues to bless him. And he's a joy to be around, and I know the Lord has a lot of plans for him. The other homie Juan, I know that he's a good man too, man, and he's pushing, he's striving for his life and to succeed and be what he wants to be in this world too. I mean, everybody has your own unique quality, man. And I just want y'all to know, like, there's always a bigger picture, guys. Y'all always got to remember that the bigger picture, the better it is for yourself, is to keep on going. So don't settle for less.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't keep on trying to not want to be more.
That's good.
Because you get tired once you start becoming stagnant, man. You get tired and you start questioning things whenever you're ready, just too complacent, man. Keep on growing in this life.
And pretty soon you become unhappy with the choices that you made.
And it's hard because with our nowadays, everybody's working on an 8 to whatever hour job, 8-hour job average, just to long hours just to go home and be miserable. That's not life, guys. That's not joy, man. The joy comes from the Lord. And I say this again. I don't care if y'all don't believe in the Lord, y'all don't go to church. That's on y'all, guys. But I'm telling y'all from my perspective and what I do. And this is what's driving me and keeps me going, because it's awesome, man. It's beautiful. We have plans. I still got plans. It's never too late. The only time it's too late, guys, is whenever you hear that trumpet call and the Lord, the Lord's coming down from the clouds. That's when you know that, hey, it's time. It's time. Okay, say, okay, no more struggling forward, because your successful is here already, man.
I you about to make me cry. You down?
You're welcome.
Walk up at you. What's wrong with you?
Snoop Dogg stopped smoking. Holy smokes! Literally, pun intended. Andy, who had the story, bro? Let's be real. If you haven't heard, dude, Snoop Dogg made a video on IG, talked about stop smoking. He's talking about trying to turn a new leaf, trying to do better, literally, right?
Literally.
I want you to talk about this, right? Because we're doing speed topics, hot topics, right? All the stuff we missed in the last month. Let's be real. Snoop Dogg, if he's being for real about this, that's a big deal for him, because his whole brand was being a weed smoker.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So for him to come out and say, hey, you know what? Hey, I want to do better. I'm going to stop smoking, this, that, and the third, whatever. I don't know if he's stop smoking for a month, a year, whatever. I don't know what his timeline looks like. But if he's being for real, he's trying to be an example, good for him. Talk about this, Andy. You think it's for real?
I think so, bro. I feel like, there comes a time in your life where you feel like, you know what? He's done it his whole life. What would make him want to stop if it's not benefiting him? Think about that.
That's interesting.
When he's an older cat. He's lived this good life. He's an older man already. Yeah. I would feel like maybe he's like, you know what? Maybe it's time I stop doing this. Maybe he's starting to have health problems. Maybe he's going through something. We're trying to get the facts right now, but
we're just pulling it up. Yeah, for sure.
But you know what I mean? It's probably a good thing. Maybe he'll live longer, knowing that hey, maybe if I stop, I get a couple more years in my life.
Because
sometimes that's wise.
People
to do.
say this.
So,
I always say this before Rudy pulls the facts up. There are medicinal purposes, right, for the cannabis, right?
Sure.
But let's be 100.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Let's be 100. A lot of you dudes ain't smoking because you got a bad back. Most of you dudes smoke to smoke for fun. So I just got to preface that, because I know dudes are like, oh, the medicinal. Yeah, there are medicinal purposes for certain things, right?
Yeah, people with Parkinson's love it.
But most of the people that we know are not responsible.
Yeah.
Let's be 100.
Yeah.
So go on, Rudy. I just want to preface that, bro, before we go on.
Honestly, there is no facts, because the only facts that it says is that it's it says the rapper made a shocking announcement on Thursday in a post on X. Snoop wrote, after much consideration and conversation with my family, I have decided to give up smoke.
Interesting.
Please respect my privacy at this time.
Wow, that's very interesting. That's powerful though.
Well, I know that a while ago they came with a bunch of studies that popped up on my feeds. I was looking into it. They said that a bunch of studies saying that cannabis actually now is actually producing some cancer cells.
Interesting. Is
so,
that so?
Again,
allegedly. Yeah,
because that's not
studies,
like facts
independent
proven.
studies, right?
There was like 3 or 4 studies that they're still looking into it. But not just that.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Who knows?
Man, brother, honestly, bro, when it comes to municipal, like you said, when it comes to that, I know some people, like you said, need it. I know some people,
like glaucoma people, for sure need it.
Yeah,
they
totally.
do it. They use it all the time. Yeah, for sure. Go on.
Other than that, dude, the dude chose to smoke, and Snoop Dogg was a big smoker, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Which is crazy.
That was like his whole thing. Bro, hey, more power to him, bro. I'm pretty sure his kids are probably shocked like crazy. He's probably seen all his life.
Yeah.
And other than that, hey man, congratulations, Snoop Dogg. Keep it up, brother.
Andy, you want to talk about that, bro? Because let's be 100, dude. And then Meek Mill comes out later and says, hey, you know what? Because Snoop I might stop smoking too. So is there something they know we don't know, or it's just something new, turn over new leaf?
I mean, yeah, maybe he could just feel like he's like, I'm done with this. I'm tired of this. This is my life forever. And maybe he just feels like it's a time for a change. And I always say that there's always a time for change, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter what kind of, facade you have to the world. It's always good to change who you are. Because that means you're getting better.
You're growing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're growing in your life. No matter what you do, no matter, like I said, if you're a rapper, great. If that's all you were known for is doing those things, hey, you know what? Maybe that's not what I want to do anymore. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's for his health. Who knows? He wants to live a little longer, spend
Maybe
some time
he
with
saw
his
a
kids.
study Rudy saw. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know, of course. But you know what?
Or maybe he was actually part of that study. My God.
Oh, you think so?
Hey, bro,
Celebrities
Snoop-
get involved in these studies,
Well,
right?
Oh, yeah,
Snoop,
dude.
Snoop Dogg's been around for a long time. If
Oh,
you
bro.
wanted to pick the two biggest smokers in this world, you would pick like Snoop Dogg and
Willie Nelson.
Yeah, Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
And that's the only guys I know were the two biggest smokers. So they probably went to the sources of sources, man. They've been smoking for years. You
That's
know what I mean?
interesting.
Like I said, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And
I
if
just
you
feel-
want to, if you want to run experimentation, Snoop Dogg's always up to like, hey, yeah, man, whatever you want. He's a
I'm down.
like down to earth type of guy, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, so much
sure.
so, we have to remember Snoop Dogg hired somebody to roll him those things.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
remember.
But what would it make him say? Like, hey, you know what? Maybe I need to stop doing this. I think it's just time. Hey, that's growth, man. That I believe that shows maturity in someone's life when they've done something for so long, forever, and they say, you know what? I think it's time.
And that's
because
because it's legal in Cali, too. So it's not like he's going to it's not like he's gonna get arrested either.
Nothing like that, but I don't know. I feel like that's what it is. It comes down to that. It comes down to, hey, you know what? I'm growing up. I'm maturing. I feel like, you know, the time I leave that out of my life for whatever reasons, and that's it.
That's interesting,
awesome.
bro. That's interesting. Ru, last thoughts on that? That was a speed topic.
Nah, man, that's pretty speed. That's all I got because I don't know much about that. To be honest,
Yeah, for
bro.
sure. But
Like,
I saw it. We saw. Andy sent me a video earlier.
My cousin just put this. It's true. THC is delivered in different ways. Maybe he just stopped smoke itself. Like as far as that goes, maybe his lungs. Maybe he had lung problems. Who knows? And,
Yeah, that's true. You
But
never
whatever
know.
it is,
Never know.
Whatever
Yeah.
it is, that one step is done. So hey, man, congratulations to you, Snoop.
Hey, you know what's crazy too is how he's like, hey, give me privacy, all this and the third. I was like, okay, it's interesting.
That's interesting.
So he might be.
Literally-
So it sounds like he's taking it serious. That's interesting.
It literally just stopped right there. Respect my privacy, and everybody put, well, that's all sources wrote.
I mean, for real, dude.
That's awesome,
At the end
bro.
of the day, bro, we always tell you guys be responsible with your lives.
Take care of yourself.
Stop lying yourself too, though. Let's
Yeah.
stop lying to ourselves too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things we do for fun that ain't good for us that we go overkill with.
Oh wow, yeah.
So be responsible. That's just at the end of the day, you got to be responsible.
Because there's people that are out there that love you. You know what I mean?
Facts,
And
facts.
the last thing that anybody wants, especially someone that loves you, is for you to not be here no more or to get lost in what you're doing forever.
How many dudes we know, guys?
Oh man.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
Some people can't- some people-
love smoking weed, dog.
Yeah.
Can't even function
even
without
function
it, bro.
without it, so-
Yeah, that's not good.
That's the thing too. So maybe Snoop doing something new. Maybe Meek Mill doing something new. That's a speed topic. I love that. Rue, talk to me about the next topic. What's the next topic, dog?
Ooh.
Is it
next topic.
Marvels.
Oh, we can do Marvels for sure.
It's Marvels?
Yeah, do the Marvels, Ree. Tell me what you said, bro.
Oh, so just in case y'all have not heard the
Which they
movie.
probably haven't because it was trash.
Yeah. My boy said it was trash, which is true. The movie The Marvels, which stars both Brie Larson and two other lead female characters, is the worst grossing MCU movie
MCU.
ever.
MCU.
Wait, it's the worst. Like it's made the least amount of money.
Yeah,
surprised.
it made 47 million domestically, and it had a budget of 200 million.
Whoa,
dude.
bro.
It
Sounds good.
says Disney's latest superhero flick, The Marvels, brought in around 47
Talking to the top of your
million.
mic.
Sorry.
There you go. Go
Brought in
on.
about 47 million on the domestic
Sound
box
very
office in
basic.
its
That's
weekend
insane,
debut.
Andy.
That's a lot of hooch.
According to ComScore, the marketing the worst domestic weekend debut in Marvel franchise history.
Dude.
So, but look, check this out, guys. The movie cost 220 million to produce and 100 million to market, and they haven't even got the marketing costs
Dude,
down
that's
yet.
insanity, dog.
And it only made 63 million internationally.
I'm not gonna let you get the check.
So, and then of course, it's just giving you a bunch of random facts, other than the fact that Bro, it goes to dude. So I was reading this post, it made me laugh so much. It
You
said,
said that they did worse than the Flash, right? Is that
oh,
what you told me?
dude, that's
That's
sad.
because the Flash was trash, bro.
That's sad, bro. It did worse than the Flash.
man.
Bro,
It
I'm
was
telling
worse
you,
than
bro.
The
I took
Flash.
my nieces and my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law went to go see it, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, that was kind of a weird movie, right?" I was like, "Whoa!"
Sorry
Even
we
the
went.
kids don't like this movie, bro.
The kids are like, can we go home now?
We're done.
Nah, I'm gonna be real, man, dude. I mean, that's what they get though, because somebody put on there and it was funny. 'Cause I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
That they got all that woke and crazy agenda crap into one big ball and just gave it to the Marvels and says, "Here you go."
Thank you.
Senpai said this, and I totally agree with him. He said, "Of course, because no one even read those comics." Who's gonna watch a movie with
Savages in
the
the chat,
crappiest
dog.
characters,
I'm not
dog?
gonna let you get
There's
the
savages in the
check.
chat,
Yo.
dog.
Dude, Juan is beast. That's
Bro,
why, bro.
okay, let's do this, and this is another thing too. Let's be real. Let's be real. One, Brie Larson, lead character, insulted half of the fandom, right?
Easy.
She insulted half of the fandom. Monica Rambeau,
We love
and
her.
she literally said this in the movie. She said, "Yeah, I got my powers from like walking through like a wall. Like, remember this happened during WandaVision when she walked through that barrier."
All buff.
A character, dude, that got shoehorned into another show. That whatever, right? Then Miss Marvel, just a little girl. That happened. That was its own little show, and that one really didn't get that much ratings.
Well,
but
bro,
I guess as an actor, I liked her. I think as an actor, I was like,
about to
oh
say-
yeah, I see it. She's
I was
cool.
about to say,
Her
though-
character sucks, but she's a good
I want to say
actor.
the only time they
I feel
actually
that.
made a decent debut was on the Marvel's Avengers game, and that game flopped. Like it had so much bugs in it.
Dude, I hated that game, bro. I was like, I thought this was gonna be about the Avengers. Why am I
They didn't
playing as
play
this
it.
character and you
They
don't want to
didn't
play,
it,
dude?
yeah.
Like,
You only got to play as Iron Man and the Hulk like twice the whole time.
Trash.
they
dude.
marketed the Avengers and like we played as Miss Marvel the whole
One time,
dude.
you,
Yeah.
you played a real Avenger one time. Sorry,
Bro,
guys.
$70 I spent on that game.
No
dog.
way, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. I
Dude,
bought it when we
get
first
your
came
money
out.
back.
Hey,
Get
me
your
and
money
him
back.
both, because we wanted to play together. They,
Aw,
they didn't
nah,
let us,
man.
right?
Yeah, 'cause it was buggy.
It was buggy. They didn't fix it until about almost half a year later.
Everybody stopped playing the game by the time they
and they
fixed
already
had
it.
new games out.
Dude, but it was like, dude, honestly, bro, it was trash.
Is it really?
Dude, me and Ralf were like, yeah, we're gonna get this game. We're gonna be so awesome. Avengers team up. Avengers, go, high five.
And you're playing as Miss Marvel the whole time.
Me and I was like, I want to play as the Hulk, just chilling. I even bought a skin for the Hulk, the old one. I was like, never mind.
You put it, you
Did
put
you
it
get
on
to
her.
use it, dog?
Hey, I was gonna write a letter like white chicks, dear Mister Avengers. So stupid, bro.
Can we speak to this, Andy, though?
Yeah.
Again, calling out in the fandom, right? It's not like I'm making these dudes comment these things. Let's be real.
Yeah.
How many times, dude, they're making movies that no one wants, but they're theatricals about it. They're like, no, we're
Yeah.
going to do it. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
It's gonna win.
And they're literally reusing like the villain, right? This
Yeah.
girl villain. She looks like, what was his name, Rudy, from the Guardians of the Galaxy? The villain, Ronan the Destroyer. Is that what they called him?
Okay.
She was like girl Ronan the Destroyer. And she even had a hammer, too. It was like,
Her name is Bronin.
are you for real?
Bro.
No, I don't know.
Her name is Bronin. Can you
Made
talk
it
about
up.
this? Reusing elements, bad writing. If there was ever a case to be made that this movie was made, the script was made by ChatGPT, this is the movie, the case study. Tell me about this, Andy.
I feel like the movies today, I think they just need to stop making movies, bro. I feel like they're just getting wilder.
Yeah, it's true. They got to
You
take a
know,
break.
It's like, dude,
You know what
what are
they do?
y'all doing, bro?
They need to hire Donald Trump to go say, you're fired to all of them. And then
All the
just-
execs.
This movie's gonna be huge. That's all we're gonna say. That's all we're gonna say.
Hey,
Huge.
guys.
Best
Hey,
wall we've ever
hey,
made.
guys.
Huge. Best
Hey,
movie
guys.
we've ever
I
made.
came in here in Marvel, come in here. We're coming here. We're
Excuse me.
fired.
Excuse
We're
me.
gonna finish up.
Excuse me.
You're
Finish
fired.
up. See,
You're
all,
fired.
hey,
You're fired.
you see you, fired. You, I like you. Never mind, you're fired.
I don't like the way you breathe. No, man.
But you know what, Rudy? Reusing plot elements, dude. We're using plot elements, characters people don't
and
want.
that is why you lose so many people, because you keep on doing the same thing. Or if you branch out, you do stuff that you know that people ain't gonna like, and you do it anyway, and you lose more fans. I don't know what's wrong with
It's
these people,
because
bro.
it's because like what Juan just put on there is true. They got so much good characters. They want to go to characters nobody cares about, but they want to do it because they don't want to speak
The
to a
side
certain
characters.
demographic that's not even here.
I know.
The demographic that's they're trying to preach to doesn't watch these type of movies. They literally
What's the
cares.
demographic you're talking about?
If you did not watch our previous shows before, not know who I'm talking about, then you're crazy. Anyway, moving on before Ralph asks a stupid question. I'm being real, bro.
I'm not
Like,
gonna let
dog.
you get the check.
100, bro. Like, for example, I read facts. This is facts. I read Blade, the show Blade.
Did they cancel that one?
So this is what happened, bro.
Okay.
They were gonna write it's called Blade, right?
Which
They
is
were gonna-
you're talking about
was-
now in the modern era,
the
right?
new one.
He was
Because it got announced.
It's a series,
Yes,
right?
they came out with the plot. Check this out, bro.
Okay.
The first episode was supposed to be about Blade. After that, they were introduced to a female character, and the rest of the episode was gonna be about her.
You're lying.
Nope. She was gonna take.
love
She was
it.
gonna focus. It was gonna be her focused on her, not on Blade.
So he was just like the Like
show,
the
he
Easter
was
egg
just a little,
where it's like-
a little herald.
he was just an Easter
Stupid,
egg.
dude.
That's it, bro. And I was like, "Are you crapping me right now?"
No.
Wesley Snipes in prison will be doing backflips in his cell because of all of his. No, I'm sorry.
Free Wesley, dog.
I know you're out, Wesley. No, he's out.
I know he's
Sorry,
out, but
I'm
I remember
sorry.
when the Blade movie came out and then he got locked up like a few years later.
Like a few years after Blade 3. Pobrecito.
It's okay.
Nah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I hear he's a mean guy to work with, dog.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that
He's
too.
a terrible
Better be
actor
a
to
mean
work
guy
with.
than
He's a
be
mean
like,
guy.
yeah, I want to play Blade, and oh yeah, by the way, you got 25 minutes screen time. The rest is all girl.
The rest is all
This girl
girls,
right here.
dude.
Take a seat.
Dude, but it goes back to the thing. Like we were rewatching the Star Wars, like the new scripts and stuff, or like
Yeah.
the fandom, the fan made scripts, and it's like, bro,
Yeah.
trash, dog.
Daddy, chill.
Compared to the stuff that people get paid millions of dollars to do, trash, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, everybody's
Get those
like,
guys in there.
to be honest, guys, Disney needs to stop. Disney needs to stop. They
Stop with
already-
the
Scrap the
superhero
whole
movies.
thing. Scrap the whole
After all
thing.
the money they've lost, they have not yet learned.
They could give us some of that money so we can
Bro,
make something
We
good.
can make our own
Imagine-
wheel
Yeah.
easy.
Bro, 100 million off of marketing didn't even break. Bro, give me 100 million.
We got
bro.
the cameras. We ready to go, bro. Just let us know.
Bro, I'll make a film in the backyard with Nathan holding the pole like that, and Ralf recording me, and me and Andrew just like doing all
With
the
a
scenes
big
together.
fan?
It is no, you know what I mean?
I'm your father.
I'm your foot.
But dude, but let's be 100 though. Like, dude, they're not learning. This is how I think, dude. I'm being for real. This is how I really think. It's got to be some type. The only thing I think of is the devil. There's got to be some type of demonic agenda. Dude's losing money. Dude losing money for an agenda. There's no way you love the agenda this much.
We lost
think
100.
There's no way,
I
dude.
think
We lost 180 million. Make another one.
Make another one. We're already $4 billion in the hole. Let's do some more. I think they took Heath Ledger's Joker from the Batman too seriously when he burned all that money.
I remember.
The forwarder for
I'm not
Disney's
gonna
like,
get the
he's like, I want to be like Heath Ledger. What do you mean? Disney, give me some billions. I got you.
We should make a meme of that like, from Disney.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the mouse on all the money.
So
He's burning all the
stupid.
money.
The mouse
dog.
like,
But you know what? It's true though. 100, dude.
bro, so they have to be. If they
So
were,
you're saying this? You're saying Disney Marvel stop making your superhero movies for like 10 years?
Please, God.
Please stop.
Please, God.
just drop them, sell them back to Fox.
Sell them to whoever.
Sell them Fox.
Forget Fox 100.
no.
Sell them to Apple TV, bro.
Bro,
Sony.
Bro, at least Deadpool's breaking more than even. I'm being real.
For sure, but that was like, who made Deadpool?
Fox.
The Fox made Deadpool, right?
That's what I'm saying. Look, check this out. Sell them back to Fox. Sell them back to
Sony.
Somebody.
Sell them back
Shout
to
out to
Netflix.
Sony. They were like, screw y'all. I'm not giving the
Netflix?
I'm not giving the Spider-Man IP back to anybody, dog.
Netflix. Sell them back to Netflix. You know what I mean? Like, bro, bro.
Because all I gotta
Disney's-
say is this: is Spider-Man failing?
Hell no. That was one of the best comic book movies in the last 20 years, dog.
Not only that, their games too. They have been
Oh,
excelling.
their games are dominating.
They have been doing amazing,
Just
bro.
ask Senju. Juan's been playing Spider-Man 2 non-stop since he's gotten
That's a-
home.
Oh,
PS5
man.
or what?
Loser.
PS5 or what?
Yeah.
Should love it.
I'm just jealous a
You're
little
jealous
bit.
a little bit. I could
No,
tell.
not really.
No, but do you know what? Why did we love the Spider-Man movie? Because it gave the fans what they wanted, and they
Yeah.
wrote their story. It was cool, and it
Yes.
also gave us more. We want more
And
Layers.
then
because
they-
of the way it
lots of
ended.
And
layers.
then they threw all
Yes.
three of them together. No, but
All the villains, everything we
Bro,
wanted.
It was
Bro.
so good.
No
bro.
plot holes.
No, sir.
No reuse plot devices.
How you been?
Bro,
Nobody over here was
The
like,
Marvel directors need to go talk to those
I
guys.
know, from
okay?
Sony.
Dude,
What's going on, man?
terrible. Like, dude, so much stuff didn't make sense in that movie. I was just like, bro, this is trash. I'm glad I'm watching like a review of this movie and not the
Right.
real movie
All right.
because,
what
dude,
about what's his name? Do you think that movie's gonna do good? The new
Which
one
one?
they're coming out with, The Hunter.
I think that movie's gonna be awesome, dude.
What
But they
you talking
canceled that movie already. They canceled it for now.
What you
Oh,
talking
awesome.
Craven the Hunter,
Nah, I haven't
which
heard about
they
it.
dropped a trailer about it, dude. I
Is-
gotta get.
is
we
it
gotta
Disney?
get. Hell no, it's Sony,
Okay, good. If it's
'Cause he's a
Disney,
Spider-Man
if
character.
Disney- If it was
Ah.
Disney, he would have been gay.
dude.
Craven the Hunter in the prowl for men.
Dude, let.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I don't even think a break, dog. I can't with this guy, bro.
I got a little present for you.
He's gonna take off his little leopard skin and be like, "I've been looking for you."
Bro, I'm like sweating up here, bro. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you, dude? You're right, though.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm
nuts.
sorry.
Okay, I always say this. Craven the Hunter looks beast. I'm gonna show you a trailer of it, Andy, afterwards.
Okay, it's fine.
But it's just this thing, and maybe it's pride, dog. Let's be 100. They're like, no, we're gonna make a good movie. We're gonna do it our
Yeah.
way. It's like, nah,
We'll
bro.
lose another 200 million. It's all right.
And I know the ESG gives them money. The ESG
Oh,
gives them
yeah,
money
I'm
for having
sure.
gay characters, women leads, and
I just...
I
much
get.
money do they got to burn
There's
now,
no way
bro?
they're giving them that much money, bro. There's no way they're giving them enough money to cover a
Bro.
$200 million loss.
To make over
Bro,
the loss,
you wanna know
There's
why?
no way.
Because BLM and everybody at LGTB community 4K standard SDs, they don't have that much money, dog.
Yo, Rudy's been holding all this in for the last month, dog.
They
been
don't.
waiting
I
for
mean,
this, dog.
dude, they be taking that money and running to go buy new Tahoes like people that we know here in town.
No.
You know what I mean?
Rudy, stop. You want to mute your mic, dog.
Shut him off, dude. Shut him off, bro.
My fault, dog.
Dude,
Bro.
but at the end of the day, last thoughts, Rudy, on this. I'm honestly with Rudy. I think they need to stop making superheroes
I'm-
for at least 10 years.
1,000%.
They gotta stop, dude.
1,000%.
Send it back to Sony.
All of Phase 5, all that crap, y'all need to put that on pause, dude.
They do, bro.
Craven the Hunter, I don't know if it was the writer's strike, but that got put on pause. Dude, I absolutely loved
The trailer?
the trailer.
Good?
And allegedly, Tobey Maguire's gonna do Spider-Man 4. Allegedly,
I
there's
heard.
a script
That's
in
what
the
I heard.
making for that. And allegedly, Spider-Man 3 with Andrew Garfield in the Venom suit is a thing that people are thinking about.
That'd be really cool.
So there's a lot of thoughts. But Rudy, yeah, finish your thought, bro, about that. Stop making movies.
Nah, man. Disney is just, I don't want to say it, but
Bunch of quacks. Bunch of quacks.
Yeah, nah, man. They need to, dude, Disney, bro, yeah. Dude, I wonder if they ever go to sleep, like, sleeping soundly, way. With all the money they lost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for sure. Like, somebody's pension's ruined for
Someone's
sure, bro.
crying on hundreds. Someone's like
Somebody's-
blowing their nose with hundreds. Like,
They're just, right? They're just getting hundreds, just wiping the arcas with it. Just throwing it like that.
Taking a bath.
Rudy's
Nah,
crazy,
man.
dog.
Disney, chill, pa. Like,
Daddy, chill.
like chill.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
chill.
bro. Dude, I'm for real sweating,
Yo,
bro.
Andy, last thoughts, dude. I can't. Rudy needs to stop. I'll mute his mic,
Yeah,
dude.
mute that
My
guy. No, but wrong mic. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, bro. Honestly, bro, please, Disney, stop, guys. You need to stop. We're
For
done
real.
with y'all. Everybody's done with y'all. I think the world is done with y'all. Maybe there's like 45 people that still have a subscription with y'all, and that's it. You guys, good
For
luck.
real,
I'm done,
though, bro.
for
And
real.
they're only there to watch the old Star Wars movies.
That's it. They're not even there for the new stuff.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
Just watching Boy Meets World. That's
Oh,
it.
The reruns of the original. You're good, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, crazy,
What you got Disney? Yeah. What are you watching? The '90s show?
all the shows from the 90s,
Saved
dude.
by the Bell.
I'm watching Phil the Future.
Bro, oh my gosh. Last thoughts, Andy. Good on that
Oh,
one?
I'm good, bro.
Hey, now we
That's
know.
it.
Rue, last thoughts?
Now we know why Phil came back from the future.
This guy, bro. Get
Let's
him
move
out.
on.
Get him
Who's
out of here.
next? Who's next?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh man, bro, this is one of the craziest stories
gonna
I've
be a
heard
good
all
one.
year long, bro.
It's gonna be a good one.
DH.
Dwight Howard allegedly is getting SA allegations against him.
Yes.
I guess he did this to another man, woman, child. I don't know how to explain this. Andy's got the details.
Hold on, whoa, time out, Andy.
This was
explain
not
them
to a
details.
woman, Rue. This was not to a woman.
Wait, before y'all ask their questions, I want to hear the facts first.
Andy,
Okay.
please cook on this because you got the facts, bro.
I got
It
you.
is wild, dude,
All
if you
right.
haven't heard.
So check it out. Okay, a man named Stephen Harper. This is the guy who's accusing Dwight Howard of what he did to him. Has agreed to be named publicly. He filed a civil suit against Howard in July, alleging assault and battery, false imprisonment, and unintentional infliction of emotional distress.
I love
Big words.
Oh, it was. Wait till you hear this.
Yeah. So let me see. I can start reading this.
As PG-13 as you can throw it
I'm
out,
gonna do
Andy,
my
but I
best.
want to
I'm
know
gonna do my
everything.
best.
Tell
I'm
me.
gonna-
Hold
do
on,
my
wait,
best
wait,
to
wait,
PG
wait,
this.
wait, wait.
What's up?
Chat, we're 18 plus now. Go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for that.
Thank you
Hey,
for
Throw it in there. Let's go. I want full.
what was the one? If
Viewer
your discretion
discretion
advised,
There
go,
you
Andy.
Good job.
If you're not 18 and older, you need a
Change this
parent or
channel
guardian
now.
or a
Mhm.
big guard dog. Amen.
'Cause-
Bueno.
Yeah, preferably a pit bull. All right, you ready?
They're
Alright,
watching,
go on,
they're
dude.
watching worse stuff on Disney. I'm sorry. I had to.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This guy's good.
It's Rudy, bro.
All right,
People are like, Rudy's a fool, dog. Come on,
All
dude.
right. All right. Former NBA All-Star Dwight Howard has denied that he SA'd a man in Georgia during a 2021 encounter. A man named Stephen Harper, who has agreed to be named publicly, filed a civil suit against Howard in July, alleging assault and battery, false imprisonment, and unintentional infliction of emotional distress. Harper initially reported the alleged A to police in Gwinnett County, Georgia, in July of 2022. But never gave a formal interview to the police, who eventually suspended the case. As a result, there are currently no criminal charges filed against Howard. According to the lawsuit, Harper says he met Howard on Instagram and agreed to meet at Howard's home for
And people
an
posted the DMs.
encounter. While traveling there, Harper says Howard asked if, let me see, what's myself?
Bro. Yeah, listen, this dog.
Oh, got you.
Someone posted the screenshots of the text between the two.
Harper says Howard asked if another man or woman could join, which Harper declined. However, upon arrival, another man identified only as Kitty was there. Howard and Kitty allegedly then forced Harper to participate in SA. Per the lawsuit, Mr. Harper was trapped in defendant's bedroom and believed that he would suffer imminent bodily harm if he resisted defendant's advances. Mr. Harper felt extremely violated and humiliated and was in complete shock through the whole experience. And that's pretty much all.
Oh my god.
On the more like wild side, Rudy, like it went deep into details as far as dude him grabbing the guy's face and trying to do wild stuff with it. Like it's insanity, honestly. You couldn't read anymore.
I couldn't read
That's
anymore.
crazy. It's insanity,
it's
dog.
a lot, dude.
Yes, I saw something. He's been known to be a fruit. That's true.
Yeah.
That's not the problem though.
Right.
This is the problem when you go nuts sexually. I saw that, dog. I want to frame this, dude, because this is what happens when you dudes don't control your sexuality and you go nuts with it.
Yeah.
This is what happens. You go left. And what do I mean by that? Dwight Howard has been going nuts and running through bodies his whole NBA career.
I'm sure.
He's got 7, I believe, Andy, 7 or 8 baby mamas.
He has 7 kids from 7 different baby mamas.
Okay. That's what it is, right? 7 kids, 7 different baby mamas.
Yeah.
That's only from the people that ended up, he ended up having kids with.
Right.
It's alleging that this dude has had tons of women in his career, throughout his career.
I've seen on several occasions where he says he doesn't like to define anything in the bedroom, so he'll sleep with whoever, male or female, it doesn't matter to him.
But I'm saying this, before it gets to this wild, I want to sexual assault somebody or SA somebody, right?
Right.
This started with you not being able to control your sexuality normally.
Yeah.
Obviously having kids with a bunch of different women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wilt Chamberlain, who says out of his own mouth, says I've been with more than 1,000 women.
With the stilt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's a bad time to say that.
Yeah. Right.
This is why he said this. He said, I'd rather have one woman 1,000 ways than have 1,000 different women one way. So he's talking about after a while, he got tired of it.
Yeah.
This is the problem, though. You don't get to this wildness if Dwight Howard hasn't been controlling himself for freaking years, dog. Let's be 100 about it.
Right.
And look at where it took him. You know what I mean? So, am I nuts? Build on that.
Honestly, no. Of course, you're not nuts on that one. The whole thing with Dwight though is that when you're rich and you have money, you believe that you have power.
Okay.
So you can do whatever you want with whoever you want.
Yeah, sure.
But the sad thing is to say that you will never find happiness. Look at him. He had to go through 7 women and is still not happy with his life. Obviously, he was trying to find something that made him happy, and to the point where he hurt somebody in the process of that.
For sure.
If you don't have consent, then don't do it. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't. All I'm saying is this. If you are experimenting in that way, I mean, bro, make sure you're cool with the person. The person's cool with you. You don't tie somebody up and hurt them and refuse to let them out of your room. You know what I mean? That is literally, you're bondaging somebody. That is against the law. You cannot do that to anybody. And I'm saying, whether he did it or not, like I said, I don't know. I wasn't there. We're not there. Of course, obviously, he didn't get very far as of now. So we'll see what happens in the court cases. But it's like, man, dude, be careful, man.
But let's be real, and I want to throw this to you, Rudy.
Please don't.
Let's be real, though, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sick of this, dude, because you guys think it's cool to be all funny and weird. You know what I mean? Control yourself, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And what happens is he's been going nuts for about 15 years. I think he's like was in the NBA for like 16 years.
He's
and
like
he paid
38.
It's like 38, right? So let's be real. He's been in the NBA since he was 18 years old. So about 20 years of going nuts. I'm pretty sure he's had clout for 20 years, bro, with the women.
Yeah.
He went so crazy that it took him here. Tell me about that, Rue.
I don't know, man. All I gotta know is this dude.
Now we don't know.
Well, the reason why I say that is because this dude's messing around with dudes. I didn't know that, personally speaking.
No, for
He
sure,
should
yeah.
even know as a fruit. I mean, how you gonna have 8 different baby moms can they still be in the closet, my guy? Dang, dog.
7,
You've been locked
7.
deep in that closet.
That's why I said, Rudy, it went where, I'm not satisfied. I've been with tons of women. Let me go try dudes now. Well, let me try crazy
Well,
things.
you see, I mean, the hardest part is that they get sucked into that lie that they could get whatever they want, whatever the heck they want. Or,
Yeah.
I
a
mean,
power,
again,
man.
this dude is on his own sexual fantasies in his mind 24/7. Or he might play very aggressive defense. You know what I mean? Like the way
He's going on me.
JK. Anyways, moving on. So,
Jesus Christ.
what was your question again?
This is why you guys should just look, guys. Again, the movies lied to you. The rappers lied to you.
Yeah.
Find a good woman. Spend the rest of your life with her. Don't go there. I need to be Andrew Tate. I need to sleep with a different woman every other day. It's stupid,
Yeah.
dude. It's dumb because it leads your mind. Your mind goes nuts, dude. And after a while, you find yourself in a place like this where I need to experiment with like 4 people and all this
Yeah.
stupid
Yeah,
stuff, dude.
well,
Not only
I
that,
mean,
you
also-
get colder. You're like the love that you have for people gets colder because every
Or
time
you just wanna
sleep
use
with-
them.
Every time you sleep with somebody else that's not somebody that you expect to spend the rest of your life with, that's when you start to feel not a connection with anybody. You start to be very cold in your life, and that's,
Yeah, I get that.
really does happen to
The
people.
hard part is because people don't believe in a lot of things that we believe in, and we.
Yeah,
I mean,
but they don't know how to
personally
express it.
speaking, I also believe in such thing as like, hey, bro, like you leave a piece of yourself with somebody every time.
I agree.
So
I
if you
completely
have
agree.
over X amount of partners, you're leaving your piece of yourself with yourself every time. I mean, the only person that can fulfill those true needs that you're desiring is the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Again, not a lot of people serve the Lord like the way we do, so they're stuck in this modern society thinking that they can sleep with anybody, whoever they want. But
Yeah.
it's then in
We were literally talking about this at lunch today.
in the
Oh,
end.
for real?
Yeah, me and we were talking about this.
In the end, they're just gonna, dude. They're literally gonna be a very, very lonely person, man.
With
It
3
sucks
cats.
because you can't. I can't connect with
cats.
nobody. Well, I mean, no offense, but you slept with 20 different women. That's why. You know what I mean?
The truth
Or-
is,
Oh,
is
and
that-
hey, what's being
or-
said about Dwight Howard is he
Yeah.
ain't been no 20 women. It's been like up in the
well, yeah, but
900s.
I'm saying I'm giving them more of the modern
Allegedly.
Day, yeah, I'm giving them more of the modern day.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Take on it. Same thing for women, man. Women want to be BBs. You don't understand what B means?
Yeah, for sure, I get
Google
it. Yeah.
it's,
You want to be BBs, and you end up having a rotation of 20 to 50 dudes. But by the time you
I
want to
just
settle
believe,
down,
I believe
and
this.
you wonder why guys are like, hey, why don't you see me the same? Well, I mean, your value is already like,
Yes.
no offense, but that's reality.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
sorry.
lying. You're not
I'm
lying.
sorry.
I
And for
believe-
dudes too, it should be for
Yeah,
dudes
no,
too.
it's for both.
But
Yeah.
think about it,
It
like
is,
if
it is,
a
it is,
dude,
it is.
dude
This-
has like
this-
7 baby
but,
mamas.
like that's
the-
what I'm saying.
The next woman shouldn't be surprised.
No.
That's
I'm
what
just
saying.
being for real.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I went back.
And I'm
to,
not
to-
hating either. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
let's be
that's
real.
why I went
Yeah.
to both sexes, the men
Yeah, that's good.
again, and for the women, like, cause it's the same thing. But guys lose value on the X amount they slept, and so have women, man. That people are gonna judge you for that, man. It is what
Yeah.
it is. And then, especially when it comes to choosing a life partner, like we went a while back.
Yeah,
You
for
know
sure.
what I mean? This is,
The truth is, the
so
more
that's
body
life.
counts that you have, the less likely that you will be in a successful marriage because you're always going to have
That's
all
a
those
stat.
other
That's a real
bodies
stat.
to compare to
Yeah.
your love to, and that's
Yeah.
wrong. And I mean, that's
Yeah.
why people always say, hey, you know what? Take it easy what you're doing, who you're with.
Be wise.
Be wise who you're looking for.
Yeah.
That way you ain't going through all these people, running down all these things, and then when you get married, you have an emptiness inside of you and you don't realize what it is, but you had given your heart to everybody else except for the true love that you have.
Yeah, I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying?
Statistically,
that's-
this is
I
what
mean,
Andy's saying.
that's both, though.
Statistically, it's harder for people to stay pair bonded in marriage if
Yep.
they've been with more than 5 people.
Yep.
It's harder.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's impossible. If you're watching this,
It's
don't
totally
lose hope,
possible.
dog.
No, of course
Do
not.
not lose hope. I'm just
No.
telling you though. For next time when you think you want to go run through about 4 or 5 bodies in the next month,
It's going to be very difficult.
think about what you're doing, bro, because psychologically,
Yeah.
God didn't make us like that. I'm just
make-
be for real. If you're
Yeah.
not a religious man, that's your thing.
Yeah, that's
I'm just
fine.
telling you the reality, bro.
That's
You know
real
what I mean?
life.
They're even doing studies about this now that they're saying, dude, higher body count, there's a correlation between that and divorce. Andy said one of the stats. Tell me about that, Rudy, when you're hearing that.
Nah, bro, you're 100% about that, bro. What Andy's statistics is, it is true. It says it is harder for those who have multiple partners to actually still have a very
The
stable
pair bond,
marriage.
yeah.
Yeah.
A stable marriage. Now, Again, we're saying this as modern society.
It goes
Those
for men
who
and
watch-
women though. It's for
It's both. Yeah, it's both.
No,
yeah.
no, I've never.
Because dudes think they
on
can
this-
be slick.
Yeah,
dude.
No,
Nah, man.
on this subject, I attack both sexes because.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not like a very like the point where it's like, oh no, it's all women. No, bro, it's both sides, bro.
Totally.
In our reality,
I agree.
that's just the way it is. And I mean, in our reality, I mean, hey, bro, it's hard to say, but law of the harvest, bro. You reap what you sow.
He's not lying though. Dog.
And
He's not lying.
and look, so this is what I'm gonna put out there just for everybody to actually think about, bro. Check this out. Think about this, bro. The day you're ready to settle down, you find out you want to settle down with this one person, whether male or female. That's gonna come up. The question's gonna come up one day or another. That's gonna worry the hell out of you, bro. Once you find out that true answer.
And this is the thing too, guys, because I've seen this before.
Yeah.
There are people, dude, that lived a wild lifestyle. They found redemption. They stopped.
Fix themselves.
They fixed. Yeah, they
Yeah.
did some self work. That's cool. Amen. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
But not everybody's out here trying to self work, dog.
Yeah.
So if you're a man or a woman and you hear, hey, yeah, I got like 20 bodies on my book, then it's like you need to think about that.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to become a number in someone's book. You know what I mean?
Of course.
That's just the thing to think about. We're not condemning anybody.
Nah, of course.
I'm just saying, guys, there's people, they find redemption all the time and change their lives. God, family, all these cool things.
Yeah, man.
But there are a lot of people that don't want to find redemption and they just want to go nuts. You don't have to be one of those people. Use some wisdom, dog. Raise a good family. And like Rudy said earlier, the Will Smith thing, or Andy said, watch, be careful who you're freaking having kids with, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on, Andy. Cook on that.
Honestly, in life, there are not too many things to really be important in your life, but you always have to make sure on 3 things. All right, for me, for sure, always to me, your faith is important. You know what I
Man.
mean? I've lost mine, I've gained it back, and I know what it's like to live in the world without faith, and it's difficult.
That's
it's
good.
not easy.
Powerful.
Number 2, know what you want to do and go full-hearted at it, and don't give up on it. You know, sometimes things are gonna happen. They're gonna hit a curve in the road. It ain't gonna work out. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean to give up and scrap the whole project. That means you got to come back and try harder next time.
That's
Yeah.
good.
There's always something else to
that's
do with
good.
that.
That's good.
And number 3, to me, is probably one of the most important ones. Make sure who you decide to spend the rest of your life with, because it can change everything. The first 2 are the most like the most mattersome to me, but you have to remember, depending who you partner up with,
Yeah.
they can destroy your first 2.
Yeah.
They can destroy the love that you have for God or whatever you believe in, your religion, and they can destroy the job and the things that you love and that you want to do. Don't ever forget
Because how
that.
many dudes or women have gone broke
Yep.
supporting a toxic person, dog?
That's right. That
So
you can
Andy's
never
right.
make
It's so
happy.
true how
Hey,
Andy
you know
said.
what?
Never make
If you're with
happy.
the wrong person, Rudy, it affects the first 2,
Hey,
which
you know
is
what?
your family, your faith, and God, and your job and
I
stuff.
just want to throw in a little deeper.
Go.
Not just broke. I'm talking about broke spiritually, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, emotionally.
Some people, well, yeah,
drain your
spiritually
life.
to me is emotional.
Yeah,
'cause mine
emotional.
are
Yeah,
connected
for
to
sure.
one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I do live a spiritual life.
Yeah, that's good.
I will tell you what, though, bro. I seen people that opposite sex has thrown them through the ringer, bro.
Yep.
They are zombies, dog.
Oh, yeah.
In the
You're
inside.
not lying. You're not lying.
And then when they finally get full redemption that the Lord could give to them,
Yeah.
they are. But it is so hard.
Because
for
you
them
want me to
love
tell
again,
you
bro.
the 2 things that'll happen with that, Rue? 2 things that can happen. Either God removes that person, man or female, out of their lives forever.
Yeah.
And they get better. Or God will make something happen with them and change both of them miraculously through a miracle, and then they both are better for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doesn't
That's
always
good.
happen like
That's
that. Doesn't always happen like that. That's very
Yeah.
rare.
I
But you
feel
know
you.
what? It does happen. Anything
true.
can happen, man.
It's good job, guys. I like that.
I would say anything can happen, and that's true. But guys, this is the thing. I think we've been over romanticized by movies, dog.
Yeah.
I like how Andy said that. It's very possible to happen, but don't happen all the time. So
Yep.
stop. Don't missionary date. Don't construction date. Try to find someone on your level, dude. Not someone that you have to do a bunch of maintenance to fix them. You know what I mean?
That'd
Yeah.
be hard.
Yeah, no. There's a difference, right? There's some things. Me and my wife are on the level. We're on the same level. We start working with each other, right?
Yeah.
But if there's some relationships I was in, all of us have been in, that were like, oh shoot, like this person's a whole construction house project.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
And it's like I only have enough emotional weight to like fix a door,
An
you know what I mean?
apartment.
Yeah, a little apartment.
A little
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah, it's true. So keep that in mind. Rue, any last thoughts on this?
Nah, man, guys, we
Andy?
did good on that.
Same,
Good
I'm
job.
Gucci. I'm good with that.
Rick Ross. Rick Ross got called out by D1. If you don't know the story, D1 is a Christian rapper, but a rapper. He's works at Harvard. He's a good overall cool dude. He's helping the culture and stuff.
He's legit.
Have you ever heard his story? He had a friend that was killed when they were kids in a drive-by shooting and stuff.
Really?
So yeah, heavy stuff.
Yeah.
But he's been talking about how we can do better for the culture as far as entertainers, rappers, movie stars, stuff like that. Industry people, pretty much.
Yeah.
He was talking about this. Rick Ross took offense to it, dog. Rick Ross took offense to it, called him out. We're gonna react to all the clips, but as you're hearing this, Andy, because I know you saw some of the clips, you guys saw some of the clips.
Yeah.
As you're reacting to this and you hear D1 saying stuff like we could do better, this, that, and the third, is that a real thought, or you think he's just calling out for clout?
I really feel like, you know what, today in our society and the life that we're living and exactly where life is going, I don't always want to say that it's clout. You know what? I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and they really do believe what they're saying sometimes. I believe that, you know what? There are people out there that can buy an entire state or 3 states with the kind of money they have. Not just rappers, anybody, you're a rock star, whatever, right? I mean, I say this. If you're able to help. I'm not saying to give them everything. I'm not saying to throw away your entire life savings. I'm just saying that, you know what? Sometimes we do what we can do or what we want to do just to be like, you know what? I feel good. I got a little chip on my shoulder. I helped out 75 people. You know what I mean? I gave them this. I gave them that. But you know what? Just like Akon, man, you know what? I've read the story on Akon. That dude came from nothing, man. The guy had nothing. This dude was able to make water. He learned, he got with scientists, and he was able to make homes for his people back where he was from. He was able to make light and water. He was able to turn old tires into shoes for his people. Because you know what he said? As long as I am living and breathing on this earth, I'm going to take care of my people.
That's powerful.
Because you know what? He goes, I was there where they were at. I was nothing. I had nothing. And I won't let the rest of my people suffer like that.
Cook on that, dog.
Oh, man.
Nah, are we responsible? Are the industry people or people that create content or people that make movies and music, are they responsible?
All right, they're held to a higher standard. Yeah, they should be at least.
They should be. Okay, that's fair. I guess that's fair. And you want to cook on this before we react?
I actually want to see the video.
I got you.
I do.
All right, I got you. Let me pull it up.
I got you, Ru.
Let me pull it up.
Do it.
I pull up. No? Oh, yeah, but.
Jim Jones, you could do better, brother. I love you too much. I love you too much to not be honest with you. Rick Ross, you could do better, brother. Meek Mill.
I like how he's framing this with love. Let's be real, guys, because some people do stuff for clout. That's why I was like, I don't think this is clout, dog. He's framing it with, hey, I love you, dog. This is what I'm going to tell you real. I'm going to be real. Let's watch more.
You could do better, brother. I love you too much not to be honest with you. Are you the face of prison reform? Because are you the face of prison reform? Or are you sitting here on your new song with Ross talking about getting somebody murked?
Rudy, we talk about this all the time. Speak on this. I'm saying I want the culture to change. Prison reform, because we listen to rap. We're hip-hop guys. We love hip-hop, right?
Yeah.
We need to have this conversation all the time. It's crazy how dudes are like, yeah, you know, we need to change the world, and their music is like, yeah, we talk about drive-bys, like crazy stuff like that. Cook on that, Ru.
I mean, this is the crazy part. Crazy part about that is that a lot of the rap music has revolved its world upon drugs, sex, and money, and murder.
Yeah, for sure.
And if it's not just all that, it is better if you're out here preaching. And we ain't changed the world, but you're writing a song about throwing 60 bricks in the back of a boat and delivering it to America.
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't changing nothing.
Yeah.
Is that a real thought, Andy?
I really, truly believe it is. Yeah. It really comes down to the way you speak and what you do. I get it, you know. Hey, that's how you got famous.
Like
whatever.
actions speak louder.
Agreed. I mean, look, we're just talking about Snoop. Look at that. Snoop's changing his life, whatever. Yeah, sometimes it has to start somewhere.
Somewhere
and then
small.
move it, and then
bigger.
work it up to who you are.
And instead of talking about like being prison reformed on this kind
Which
of stuff.
Meek Mill has been one of those guys for prison reform, and shout out to him. But it's true when you think about, you're talking about prison reform, but you're talking about running up on somebody and shooting them.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, bro, it's all honestly, bro. And again, I say this, I cannot express this so much, man. A lot of stuff is twisted these days, bro.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Twisted. But I mean, he's right, bro. You're saying it for clout, for one thing, shaking hands, doing backflips, kissing babies in one day, the next day, over here putting a green light on somebody's life. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or singing about it.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah.
Or at least
I mean,
singing about it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
I don't know
right?
what it is. Everybody makes a rap song about something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're, bro, God forbid. I mean, but hey, dude, like I said, it's hard, bro, because nobody's a man of the word no more, bro.
Oh, that's another layer we never talk about.
People
You know
can
why?
sell out all
You
the
know
time,
why we
that's
talk
what
about
it is.
that? It's because
Yeah.
honor is thrown out the window a long time ago, bro.
Oh, 100, yeah.
Yeah, somebody's
Somebody's yeses and yeses are actually yes and no, and their no's are no and yes.
It's so
That makes
funny.
sense.
It's so funny because back in the day, your word was your bond. You know what I mean? Back
Not
in the
anymore.
80s and the 60s, you know what I mean? It was like, hey, you know what? I'll pay you. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll pay you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then if you didn't, you were pretty much like, hey, we're never gonna back this
You-
dude again. You're done. But it didn't really happen back then because people kept their word. They stayed true to who they were, whether they were with you or whatever. That's why when people would pass away and they'd go to, the funeral, they're like, hey, you know, that guy was a good man. He was a truthful man. I mean,
Yeah, not
today
anymore.
a lot of people are snakes, man.
It's a pump faking for the industry, potentially.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. Come on,
And the,
man.
oh, yeah. Okay, let's
Come
watch
on, bro.
more. So this is interesting. This is an interesting topic.
And shot at the red light. Which one is it, bro? Which one is it, bro? Because I did a shoe giveaway in my city and gave out 1,300 pairs of your shoes because they said reform underneath them. And I loved it. You partnered with a major shoe company and you out here pushing prison reform. But now I got to sit here like, man, this man glorifying getting people killed as of a week ago. Like, what are you doing, bro? Lil Snoop really got killed. That broke your heart. You wear him around your neck. Why are you glorifying the same thing when my best friend got killed? When Carl got killed, New Orleans know who I'm talking about. When Carl got killed, and I had to go to his funeral and read the eulogy and be part of the funeral, and I got back in my car, Sway, after the funeral, and I turned on my music, and I realized I'm listening to music that's glorifying the same stuff that just happened to my best friend.
Bro,
That's
talk
heavy.
about accountability, reflection.
Yeah.
Because this, before you call anybody, I'm going to tell you, this is for me, this is for all of us, right? All of us. Before we say anything, we got to look at ourselves. That's a
Sure.
real thing, dude.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how this brother's talking about, hey, I did self-reflection. I realized this. Talk about accountability, reflection, bro.
It's hard, bro, because a lot of people lack the whole self-examination, bro. People want to point their fingers more than point to themselves, man.
That's facts, yeah.
It's like the old saying says, when you point the finger at somebody, you got what, 3 more pointing right back at you.
It's facts, yeah.
So in our reality, bro, self-reflection happens a lot. Like saying, like, hey man, I want to change. I'm hurting. I'm doing this. So and I'm gonna speak from experience. People go to church.
Yeah.
They find they find the Lord, but you go and
Actions
you
speak louder
check their
than
house,
words.
and I'm gonna say the house as far as like themselves
That their life, yeah.
and their life, and they're still doing the same thing, bro. So definition of insanity is doing what, Ralph?
The same thing over and over again.
And expecting
Yeah.
what? A different
And
result.
expecting a different result, facts.
It's not gonna happen.
That Ruth's cooking right now.
But
Andy, build on that.
It just comes down to actions speak louder than words. You will, if you want change, you will show change. You will
Dang,
do
you
change.
better stop, bro.
But if you just keep on saying that you're going to change and don't do nothing about it, you're going to stay in the same rut you've been in your whole life.
Hey, that's hard, bro.
Which I think that's fair if he said, hey, Rick Ross, pretty much the heavy hitters in the music industry,
Yeah.
right? He said, let's do better. We need to do better because I love you guys. We need to do better. And he's talking about, like, hey, I know this because one of my best friends got killed. Obviously,
Yeah.
I think one of the little Snoop was real close to Meek Mill, whatever. He got killed, whatever. Stuff like that. But I don't understand where Rick Ross takes this. We 100. I'm going to be 100, dude. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to react to Rick Ross's clapback at D1. I don't understand Rick Ross's clapback at all. I feel like D1's being pretty fair right now.
Yeah. Maybe he just got offended with the accountability thing. He probably just like took it to heart and he was like, hey, I wasn't trying to knock you down, brother. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
for
let
sure.
you know
Just
what's
trying to,
up.
hey, let's have a conversation.
Hey, you're the big dog here. I'm just trying, hey, I'm somebody, but I ain't nobody like you. You know what I mean? He's somebody. The
Is it
guy's
wrong for
somebody.
that? I feel like dudes nowadays you can't tell them nothing. They get soft, bro. Like,
Yeah.
is that a real thing, bro?
That-
Oh, bro, people are something like cupcakes around here, dog. That's what it is.
Put a softy.
But
Yeah,
you
got
would
thick
think
skin.
that one of the heavy hitter
Well, you
rappers
see,
that
look.
talks about drug dealing, stealing, killing, and all this stuff would be like, oh, let me think about that. But it seems like Rick Ross took it hard, bro.
Well,
Obviously,
you gotta
because that's how he
remember-
makes their money. You know what I mean? He's like, man, I got to talk about those things. But you know what?
So
That guy's
there's
right.
To me, there's difference between correction, what is given to you by somebody in authority that has used by the word and from the Lord,
Yeah.
and there's difference between selfish correction, which you're trying to correct somebody to
Oh, for
mold,
self gain.
to mold,
Yeah,
to mold the
that's
image
true.
into yourself, and I don't believe in that. So there's two
Yeah.
different ones.
That's good. Let's watch it.
Meek Mill, you could do better. Jim Jones, you could do better. Rick Raw, you could do better. I gotta see you do better. Wait. Little man, whoever you is, until you feed the kids where you from for 20 years straight. Don't question Rose.
Let's talk about that, bro, because yes, he does do community work,
Yeah.
but that's not the thing though.
Yeah.
You talking about I do community work, but my music's still talking about killing and stealing and stuff like that.
He
please cook on that, bro.
like dodged the question, you know what I mean? Or like what he was telling him. He just went straight for you're not supporting your people, and that's not what he meant. The other actor, the D1.
Yeah, for sure, yeah, D1,
He
yeah.
was saying like, it's about the lyrics, man.
Yeah,
it
for
comes
sure.
down to the lyrics, you know what I mean? I couldn't agree more with the other guy, D1. I mean, Rick Ross is obviously upset. This guy's mad.
Oh
As
yeah,
hell.
you can
Oh,
look at
well,
it.
obviously he looks like
This
he's
guy's mad
heated.
as
Yeah.
hell. Yeah, this guy's upset. But you know what? Again, it goes back to accountability and understanding that the guy's not arguing with him, telling him that whatever. He has to say, hey, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe we should have a seat. Maybe we should talk about it and say, you know what? Maybe there's something else I can do. You know what I mean? But it really just comes down to who you are, man.
Cook on that, Rue. Cook on that. Got anything to say?
Man, dude, Andrew's 100% right, man. This dude, man, in all reality, bro, if you're trying to represent something, but you're turning around and doing something else at the same time, bro, hey, man, you're just being a snake, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
Just for clout. For money.
That's it.
Yo, let me be. Okay, let's watch more, and I'm gonna cook on this. Let's watch more.
Wait until you buy 10,000 bikes, 10,000 trikes. Give all the young girls who pregnant Pampers for Christmas for 20 years straight. Don't question boss. You heard me, little man?
By the way, for those of you that don't know, that look up to Rick Ross like a boss, Rick Ross used to be a cop. Like,
A correctional officer.
Go look it up. He used to be a correctional officer, right? Go Google that. So, again, a lot of these characters that dudes play on, the screen, the music, this, that, and the third, those guys ain't even the dudes that they're claiming to be. Cook on that, Rue.
Man, bro, like I said, it's
Sounds
all about the Benjamins, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go on. Cook.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby. And they're
Talk
not
about that clout, baby.
I mean, think about it, man. I mean, dude, I don't know. I mean, dude, I ain't got no disrespect against nobody, but in all reality, bro, if you're trying to pose on just to make money, hey, bro, so you literally made your life on a lie. And
So
you're
pretty
living a
much,
lie, so
Rick
now you're
Ross is
mad 'cause somebody
offended.
calling you out.
Yeah, because D1 called him out. Because technically, he's the
Yeah.
one using the clout, which is Rick Ross. using the
Technically,
clout.
right, for 20 years, everybody thought Rick Ross is maybe he's a gangster. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his thing.
Yeah.
But, guys, let's be 100, dog. There's pictures of Rick Ross on Google Images, dog, in his correctional officer.
Really?
Hell yeah, dude. And I'm just like, dude, why are we dodging the conversation, dude?
Yeah.
We're dodging the real conversation is of, hey, are we doing things that are hurting our community? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Or are we having productive dialogue that's pushing the community forward?
Yeah. You know, I
Yeah, go
saw
on,
one.
yeah.
I actually saw one the other day about Drake's assistant.
Okay.
He was talking to Drake, and he put it in the thing, and he was like, hey, he goes, how about we, like, he was just randomly talking to him in the studio. He was like, how about Drake how about we stop rapping about, like, killing and drugs and all that?
Who,
And
Drake said that, or his assistant? Okay.
He was like, you were the #1 rapper right now.
In
Like,
the world,
everybody
yeah.
loves you. Every
Yeah.
time a hit comes out, bro,
Bro,
are
people have
number
a lot.
one, dude.
There's not
Like,
one person. Rudy, please show Rudy, show it, or pass me your phone, dog. Rudy, give me your phone, dog.
Ralph's.
The CO. What's up, CO?
Push it to the limit.
Dude, and I'm not hating on him, but I'm just saying, guys, we worship dudes.
Yeah.
We worship
Yeah.
the artists, our actors and stuff, and it's like, whoa, guys,
Take a
let's
step
invest
back.
in ourselves before we go off and be defending Rick Ross and all that stuff. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
the
So-
lyrical content is bad. The content is bad.
So
bro.
look,
We're
I just
100.
want to clear the air. Look, guys, we're just saying, be a man of your word. If you want to change, well, the change starts with yourself, and change starts with the people around you.
Yeah.
And we're just
he
saying.
jumped to this one hot, man.
No, the reason
He's
why when
good.
I say that is people are like, oh, your artist dogging on Rick Ross because D1.
I'm not
Christian
dogging
rapper.
Rick Ross. No, hell
We're
no.
not dogging Rick Ross. We're not dogging D1. We're saying you want change. You claim change.
You can
Be
bring
a
it.
man of the word, bro.
You can bring it.
Be a man of your word. Do it yourself. Start with the people around you, then start with the environment around you.
Dude,
But the
imagine if Rick
self-change
Ross
starts
started
with
rapping
you.
about positive things, bro.
But like I was saying about the whole Drake thing, the whole Drake with his assistant, he was like, and he had asked Drake, he told Drake, he was like, you know what, maybe you should rap about something that's not about that. Rap about something better, about investing.
For sure,
about,
yeah.
He was like, you can come up with anything. You were incredible. And Drake just told him, he was like, the money's not in that.
Yo.
Oh, I saw that clip on. I saw that TikTok,
he
dude.
said, the
It's not,
money,
bro.
the
It's
money
not.
is where I'm at right now, and I'm
Yo.
sorry, I'm not changing who I am.
Yo.
So
And-
that's my
and so-
thing.
yeah, that's what it is.
Money talks, man. It is what
Yeah.
it is.
I would say
Hey.
that's my thing. After a while, dudes are gonna have to say, "Yeah, I'm gonna stop listening to this because these dudes
Yeah.
don't even got my back. They're just trying to make money off of me." You know what I mean?
of course.
Again, okay, let's hear more.
Yeah, so you could think clear, little man. You going viral for speaking on niggas' names, not because of your talent, not because of your gift. Go viral, player, off of your wisdom that you sharing. You speaking on that, yeah, Meek Mill, you just, boy, you know how many niggas died this summer, they released self-destruction? This niggas dying right now. It's gonna be niggas don't make it to see in the morning. Get that basket off your head, boy, and come together with real niggas around the world. So when your grandma need a kidney, nigga, since
So come together with real cats, but we're still gonna rap about destructive stuff. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, dude. It doesn't make sense. After a while, it's like, and that's true, Rudy. I'm glad you said that. But I'm not taking up for D1 because let's be 100. I started this discussion by saying, is he doing this for clout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking up for D1. I'm saying, hey, there's something here. It's true.
Right.
It's kind of true, dude. Actors, we talk about toxic movies, toxic shows. We never talk about the toxic music, though. That's the thing, too.
Yeah.
I guess this is the reason why I had to bring it up. Like, hey, look, dude, man, we're throwing shots at both sides because we don't know what's going on. But as far as the reaction goes, man, to be honest with you guys, if y'all do want to change, man, start with like Ralf said, it starts with self-change, the ones around you and your environment.
And even like that, baby steps. You don't have to do a massive change because it doesn't affect you to, you know, sometimes you just revert back because it's just so comfortable. You've done it so long.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
When did it be cool for everybody to curse every other word?
What do you mean? They made a whole brand off that in the freaking 80s, gangster rap, movies, everything.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. From the 50s to the 60s and 70s, you weren't no bad mamma jemba if you curse all the time.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Fact,
okay, I get where you're going with this. I get where you're going with this. Okay, yeah.
It was considered disrespectful to curse in front of.
And we're not talking about slang, because every culture, like every ethnicity, like Hispanic, black people, white people, Koreans, everybody has their version of slang and stuff.
I was in a conversation not too long ago, and I was actually in a lobby in Apex, a bunch of randoms. This dude, every other word was a bad word.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it. Back in the day, mobsters, kings, people that could literally had the whole like a life and death in their hands.
Yeah.
You couldn't say that around them. It was considered disrespectful.
Yeah. I mean, I would say for anybody that's disrespectful, but yeah, I get it.
The times have changed,
but again, now it's like people don't care. You get what I'm saying?
The thing is, nobody respects anybody no more.
Dude,
everybody's selfish.
It's because I was at the barbershop the other day. And I kind of got mad at this one kid because he steps in, he sits down, the way he's dressed, I already didn't like it. And then he pulls out a vape pen and starts smoking right there on the thing.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh,
hey,
in
bro.
your business or what?
Yeah. I tell him, hey, bro, look, bro, get up. I was like, read that sign. No smoking, bro. If you're going to smoke, go smoke outside.
Yeah.
He kind of threw a little attitude, and I was like, hey, bro, I'm sorry, dog. I respect the rules, but it's like, how are you going to get mad for following the rules, though?
Yeah.
Of someone else's business.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't do that in here, why am I going to let you do it in here?
Especially you're gonna let my night with y'all. Your barbershop is nice, dog.
Yeah.
And people like you see people come up here and have it smell like smoke. Like, no, I get it.
Hey, bro, and also like you're coming to a Christian barbershop at that. Like, dude, like again,
but it goes back to the lack of respect ruling the world today. That's what I guess.
My self awareness too, because let's be 100, dude. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Let's react. This is D1's last one to Rick Ross.
Rick Ross. First of all, I love you, brother, and I want you to know that because
he's good.
Yeah, but I'm being real though. How are you gonna again? If we lead with love, dude, I feel like we can have any conversation. If we lead with love and with some type of respect, I feel like we can have any conversation.
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny because I'm like, he continues to say, hey, yo, I'm saying this in love. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to hate on you guys. Because everybody always wants to take it as any type of accountability is hate. No one's hating on you. Get over it. All right, here we go.
You sounded a little upset in your video reply to me, but I love you too much to not be honest with you. And right now, you're deflecting. I was talking about your lyrical content. And
that's what you said earlier, Andy. You talk about the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
It's about the lyrics.
Yeah.
And you talking about turkeys. I'm talking about you as a hip-hop OG still glorifying murder and drug dealing in your music. And you talking about turkeys? Bro, more people are streaming your music than eating your turkeys. You could believe that, brother. Oh.
Yep.
It's racist.
That's 100 though. Rudy, break that down because that's true. That's true because let's say Rick Ross gave out 5,000 turkeys.
Yeah.
Is that really making a hole in his pocket? Dude, more people, like, let's be 100, right?
Bruh.
More people listen to his music. That's a real thing. Go on, Ru.
Nah, man. I mean, he is right though. I mean, more people will listen to your music or listen to a podcast more than they'll eat the food that you give out to your neighborhood family people. You know
I'm
what I
not saying don't give out to the neighbor, but I'm saying the layers, right? Layers, right? All right, let's hear more.
Oh, then you can make fun of my accent and my hair, brother. That's lightweight. You heard me? What am I doing to help my community? Well, my whole adult life, I've been a middle school teacher. Now I'm a full-time hip-hop artist. Just dropped my 10th album. It's called Uno. You should check it out, actually. I've helped to give out hundreds of thousands of dollars in college scholarships for students around this country. Done financial literacy tours year after year, brother. Shoe drives, toy drives, voter registration rallies.
Financial literacy, bro. That's the one, dog. When dudes learn about how to use their money, bro, that's a huge deal. And you talked about that in the Drake thing, right? Break that down, Andy.
Honestly, the whole thing with that is like, from watching this last video, I know we're not done yet, but you can tell when someone's doing something for clout and when someone like really means what they're saying. Like when they really care about the conversation they're having with somebody else. First off, Rick Ross came at him hard on his back, right? Let's be real.
Oh, facts.
Not hating on Rick Ross. I get it. You know what I mean?
Ralf.
That's the way he makes his money. That's his bread. And then he comes back with a third video, technically the third video of this installment, and he's coming at him with love. You know what I mean? If he was doing it for clout, he would have came back hating because more drama makes more hate.
That's good.
But if you're coming back with love, Rick Ross probably watched the video like, wait a minute.
Maybe I should think about this.
Yeah, maybe I made a mistake in talking to him like that. Maybe we should talk and sit down. Now it's going to come down to Rick Ross and him having a conversation in person over phone and say, hey, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe we can figure out something. You know what? I am an OG. I am somebody in this community. People know me. You know what I mean? I'm respected here. But will he do that?
Yeah, for sure. Bro, break that down, dog.
I don't know, man. Rick Ross, I mean, dude, you knew he was going to come out like that, though. Like, Rick Ross always has that persona where he thinks he's like...
Do you think he's an act?
Bigger and better than
Possibly.
everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, like for example, I'm not shooting hips off this dude's gangster because maybe he is gangster.
No, of course.
That's
not
on
what
him.
I'm saying. Yeah.
That's between him and the Lord. But D1 too. I mean, I believe he reacted perfectly the way he did, bro. It is what it is.
All right, let's watch the rest
But
of
if
this.
he's doing it for clout, that's on him though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Prison ministry. I'm currently a professor at Tufts University teaching the intersection of hip hop and social change, and I'm a fellow at Harvard University. Ultimately, I'm just trying my best to do God's work in this industry, bro. Then you say, won't I go viral with my own content? Brother, you're a little late to the party. I've been successful for a while, man, and not having to glorify the things that's harmful to our community. Could you do that? I'm curious. Bro, I work with some of the same artists as you. The Game, Lupe, Big Crit, Juvenile, Manny Fresh, Currency, Kevin Gates, Sway, Charlamagne. These people know me, man. So as black men, let's do our best to do God's work and not glorify what's holding us down, man.
Ooh, Andy, can we break that down, dude? Because that's the thing. It's not just like it's not just for the black community. It's for like, I feel like every ethnicity, right?
Yeah.
We do this sometimes, and it's this thing where we glorify the stupid stuff. We talked about it earlier, running through bodies. Dudes love to talk about running through bodies. That's not cool.
It's not just them; it's everybody. We glorify the dark culture of our sides, not because we want to, but because it's all we've ever known. You know what I mean?
Oh,
a lot
that's
of times
true.
that
That's
happens.
heavy.
It's a repetitiveness in our lives. You saw it as a child, and I get why this guy. It happened when he was young. Obviously, he's a little older. You can tell in the video. So he's had his time to
think
grow up
about it
and to stick to his guns and be better for it. You know what I mean? So he's doing his best to make a change, and now he's just trying to reach out to the bigger people and say, you know what?
Let's do better.
Bag me. Let's do it together. I mean, we're a part of this. Let's do it together. Let's knock it out.
Rudy, break that down, dog. We
Oh,
talk about
man.
this all the time, glorifying the wrong things, dude.
Yeah, and he said his cultures because I mean Rick Ross said the N word like 6 times in his last video. So he's using the same language that brought your own people down. I mean that's on you, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
The
true.
only reason why I say that is because I know that's a big thing in their community. It's like us, and I could say this. It's like us calling us illegals all the time because we are Mexicans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not
Oh yeah,
right.
that's a slur dudes use all the time.
yeah,
now.
yeah, but that's not right though.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, and also like, dude, he is right though, bro. I mean, bro, like, why? I mean, like what you said earlier, bro. Drake said this because it doesn't make money. I mean, could Rick Ross do the same thing if he went if he went straight?
Yeah.
Who knows? But he has enough money right now to find out.
Yeah.
Oof, that's true.
But I will tell you this though. Even if you see this dude's pulling up a whole facade or whatever he's doing,
Yeah.
throwing up smoke so that way he get a little bit of cloud. Shame on you, brother, if you're doing it under that and your heart's not really in it.
True that.
I don't know you that well, nor do I listen to your music. I think I listen to like 2 songs. I mean, it is what it is. But other than that, matter of fact, I think Gabriel's the one who made me.
Yeah,
send me a few
D1's
songs.
he's been on. I mean, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, hey man, I think it would have been a lot more easier if you would have called somebody on a video and just text them over it. But that's just.
I mean, but he was. I think he was on Sway in the Morning. I think that's what it's called, the radio show.
Oh,
They were talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Things could
after a
always be said
while,
better.
yeah, it's true. I felt like he said like medium. I felt he said I didn't feel insulted for Rick Ross. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would feel insulted if I was, like he said, being an OG in the game and glorifying all the wrong things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine if Rick Ross freaking dropped a song about making money and financial literacy.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Changing
Yeah.
people's minds out here. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Started thinking for the better instead of the worse.
Any last thoughts on this, Rudy?
Nah, man. I mean, it's black and white.
Andy?
Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. Honestly, whatever what's going on with them too, I believe that you can always solve a problem through talking it out instead
For
of
sure.
being upset and angry with each other. And who knows, maybe Rick Ross will change his mind and say, you know what, brother, let's meet. Let's try and work something out. Let's try and get something going.
For sure.
And that'd be awesome if Rick Ross does that. And if D1's just doing it for clout, bro, nah, man, I don't play with people like that. But all the truth comes out in time. That's what I always
for
say.
sure.
That's it for me, bro.
Any last thoughts on all these things, bro?
Now we said our piece and everything, man.
I
That's
felt like
pretty
we
good.
came out hot, bro, after
Yeah.
being off for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, totally.
2 weeks.
There's 2 weeks. Thank you for watching this live stream, bro. If you're in a live streams, watch a live stream at work. If you're in the smaller content, my brother Andy cuts of videos, bro, for small bite-sized pieces. Rudy is the TikTok man. He will cut these into TikToks and put them on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you, guys. We always enjoy being here with you guys. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Like this video. Share this video. And we'll see you guys next time.